Daily Bible reading, Daniel chapter 6, verses 16 through 29. Then those men came thronging into the king and said to the king, Know, O king, that it is a law of the Medes and Persians, that any ban that the king issues under sanction of oath is unalterable. By the king's order, Daniel was then brought and thrown into the lion's den. The king spoke to Daniel and said, Your God, whom you serve so regularly, will deliver you. A rock was brought and placed over the mouth of the den. The king sealed it with his signet and with the signet of his nobles, so that nothing might be altered concerning Daniel. The king then went to his palace and spent the night fasting. No diversions were brought to him, and his sleep fled from him. Then at the first light of dawn, the king arose and rushed to the lion's den. As he approached the den, he cried to Daniel in a mournful voice. The king said to Daniel, Daniel, servant of the living God, was the God whom you served so regularly able to deliver you from the lions? Daniel then talked with the king. O king, live forever. My God sent his angel, who shut the mouths of the lions, so that they did not injure me, inasmuch as I was found innocent by him, nor have I, O king, done you any injury. The king was very glad and ordered Daniel to be brought up out of the den. Daniel was brought up out of the den, and no injury was found on him, for he had trusted in his God. Then, by order of the king, those men who had slandered Daniel were brought, and, together with their children and wives, were thrown into the lion's den. They had hardly reached the bottom of the den when the lions overpowered them and crushed all their bones. Then King Darius wrote to all peoples and nations of every language that inhabit the earth, May your well-being abound. I have hereby given an order that throughout my royal domain men must tremble in fear before the God of Daniel, for he is the living God, who endures forever. His kingdom is indestructible, and his dominion is to the end of time. He delivers and saves and performs signs and wonders in heaven and on earth, for he delivered Daniel from the power of the lions. Thus Daniel prospered during the reign of Darius and during the reign of Cyrus the Persian.